these days followers equals fame, not exactly money. So you don't have to have money. You could be a popping ass Instagram
or a
artist.
YouTuber or something.
You know what I mean? Who says a whole bunch of nut ass shit.
Yeah, boy, that's the new currency.
Now it's clout chasing, right? That's what it is.
I try to stray away from that fucking term just because it's so lame.
Is there a new word for it?
I don't know.
No.
We called it dick eating.
It's still dig eating, but it's different.
We
It's
called
different.
it dick eating.
It's a different type of dick eating.
Well, it's two. It's they're on the same path, but it's just two different lanes. Like dick eating is like somebody else dick eating a person who's chasing the clout. That'd be dick eating. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the clout. They're like, oh, they did all this shit. You know, I'm gonna fuck what they did. But neither here nor there. Y'all ready for this podcast?
So you think?
Yeah, right.
Holy shit. Yo, we was rolling the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
So I got some.
Yo, I swear to God, I did not know that.
So
Free pride, I guess.
When it get this dark, you gotta feel your way out. They try to bury me alive, I kill, build my way out. Let it go of grudges that I used to feel a way about. Cause some emotions I take tax and they keep paying out. Life is what you make it, I know I make it for sure. To make it more. I know critics hate it galore, it doesn't faze me no more. I know some people's only taste the success is the bite that they take out of yours. My Gigi told me God laugh at you when you make plans.
We here, baby. Happy Sunday. What's going on, guys?
Plus trying to thank everybody who helped us along the way is like trying to name every single member of the Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Hot as shit. That's what the motherfucking sun was like. Air horns and gunshots all fucking day, dog.
I don't fucking mind it. I love the heat.
I don't like it at all, man.
Always
I
rather
swear
be
to
hot
God,
than
I
cold.
don't. What's going on? Nasty people, clean people, medium filthy people. How is everybody? How y'all doing?
I was good. We had fun today. We had a little photo shoot
Had a
earlier.
little photo shoot. It was a good day.
It was a good day. It was a little hot, but we made it. We made it happen.
I just sat my ass still. That's how you do it. You just gotta sit still. Relax. That's
I
your
be
body
worried about
calm
the
down.
angles.
BiBi was in there. BiBi was in there, John, throwing up neighborhood. She
I was like, what should I do? Peace out.
It was like pose. She was like,
What do I do? Yeah, I'm rusty. I'm rusty.
how was everybody week, man?
Pretty good. I just had an anniversary, my 9th year anniversary.
Congratulations, it's
happy
lit.
anniversary. It's always good. They made it. Nobody did that.
I kept him alive
Some heavy gifting.
for 17.
Oh man.
So what'd you do? Well, you're asking how everyone's
This
weekend. We
week-
didn't ask you.
Cause we never give a fuck about his week for real.
I know, we really don't, right?
I don't.
That's why he come in here so angry.
I worked a big event yesterday.
He lives his days on Instagram stories. So sometimes I don't have to ask him how the day went.
Nah, bro.
He drives a lot.
It's
Well,
a lot
when
of
he
shit.
was driving,
Bro,
he was like,
when I work, I can't post.
Well,
Like, right now,
yeah.
that shit be lit.
Yeah.
You mean like my job is lit right now, but I can't post it. I hate it.
So how was Palooza last night?
Oh my God. It was a lot of trash bitches, yo.
It's the city girls.
It was a lot of
Well,
trash
the city
bitches.
girl.
So what
Yeah.
did you do? What was the event?
Security.
Security for.
Yeah, for City Girls, Ben Simmons, Alshon Jeffries, Lou Williams. Ben Simmons left with Young Miami.
You got any thought stories?
Ben Simmons left with Young Miami. Wait a minute, where's my fucking arrow?
That's gonna be wild. You know it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody probably saw it. Nobody probably really got pics enough like that.
You had to be there in that certain, setting, and I was there in that certain
And
setting.
Will playing Shade Room right now.
Man, listen.
Yeah, so
I'm
he
in the
gonna
mix
be,
right
he
now.
gonna be the first one to, break
Listen,
the news.
I'm in the mix now. You mean like I've been around for like
you know what I'm saying?
I've been around for like 3 consecutive weeks already. Yeah, I'm starting to be around people. It's lit. You know what I mean? But yeah, that shit was fucking nuts. It went all the way to other clubs. The madness from that bullshit, it went to other clubs. It was fucking crazy. Bitches falling. A chick lost a tooth and
A tooth?
yeah, she lost a tooth and completely fucking swelled the right side of her face because she fell and hit the floor so
Oh
hard.
man.
Was it a front tooth?
Yes.
Oh no.
And she had this split on her lip right here. Oof. She fucked herself up. Shorty was mangled. It's too many people, yo.
That is a lot
Way
of
too
people?
many people. Shit get crazy.
So,
Name a couple athletes in the Thought Queens. You knew that Charlotte was gonna be crazy.
So speaking of thoughts, back to the thought situation.
That's a good.
What is a thought? Like, what do you consider a thought?
Somebody who fucks more than I know I gave y'all a certain number last time, but I'm gonna be a little bit more
Lenient. You changing your numbers up?
not so much changing my numbers up, but realizing that there's levels to it.
Okay, what are the levels?
The level he about to go into, so he's
The
trying to clean.
The
He's trying to
standard.
clean the slate
The
now.
standard top level. What I was talking about was the motherfucking the nasty mix stink fucks. You mean like the bitches that nah. But I guess there's a certain standpoint where you become a thought. I would say 4 niggas a year.
I mean, it's okay. I say 3, like on average. So
That's bad.
that's one different person every 3 months. That's really not bad, in my opinion. This is just my personal opinion.
God, you're fucking lenient on these chicks.
Well, because I'm just
Jesus,
trying to be.
What the
This is
fuck?
that
equal,
toxic
Because
masculinity
you know
over
you know
there.
the type of society we're living in where
Why?
everything
Because
has to
I
be
don't.
equal.
Why? Because I choose not to succumb to it.
No, I'm speaking from an equality standpoint.
Fam,
You're
they don't
speaking
really
from a-
want it. The females don't want it,
So
so don't give it to them.
no, I'm trying to make it even. Or something like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever.
All right, fam.
How many, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's
Say
You
if you're
didn't
only,
finish.
say if you're dating.
four
Say-
niggas a year.
All right, say if
That's
she's
it.
That's it.
say if she's dating though, like she's in the dating scene, not like for a
In
different
the
relationship.
dating scene, she's a working girl.
No, I'm just saying, like, what if she's just like, I'm not ready for a serious relationship, so I'm just dating. Or
Yeah.
whatever the
Living
case
her
is.
best
Living
life.
her whatever they call their
Right.
best
That's
life.
hoeing, yo.
But okay,
It's
but what I'm
hoeing.
saying is, you're going on, say you're dating,
Because
and
it's
you
so
only have
common
sex
now,
with an
it's
average
okay.
of one different person every 3 months, and you're dating. So if you imagine you dating the same 3 people
Fam,
in a year. No, I'm just saying. Listen, say you're dating the same 3 people, and one of the dudes hit in month 3. Then one of the dudes finally hit in month 6, and then one of the other dudes finally hit in month 9. Christmas time coming is another person. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fam,
that don't sound
fam,
bad to me
fam.
if you're dating.
fam.
Now, if you're just out here like, I gotta pay my rent, so that's where the thought is.
But wait, what I don't understand is like, so you said you had a vet. How can you tell if a woman's a thought and how many people she slept with, but how she looks outside?
No, I'm talking about these bitches living their truths. That's the aspect that I'm speaking from.
So you mean like?
Yeah,
So,
an honest thought.
Yes.
An honest thought.
but how would you know if is everyone
Well, they're
telling
honest.
you? Is
Yeah,
it on
if they're
social
honest,
media?
that's different. Or you just know, like, if you know the type of person that they are, that's probably the reason you're trying to kick
Right,
it with them
you
at
mean,
night.
like,
That's
we
the
not
intent. Like,
fucking
I ain't
dumb.
trying to put in no extra work tonight. I'm just trying to get my dick sucked, and I know she gonna do it because this dude bull over here, this dude. I already know she with it, yeah, and that's a different move. You know what I mean,
Oh my
Does
god.
stuff like that does happen?
that's real life.
Oh shit.
I know that's real life.
It's common as fuck.
Yeah,
that's
that's real
why
life.
I'm out here with standards, B. Like,
It's cool.
fuck all that.
What are your standards?
What are your personal standards?
I myself,
8.
bro, no bullshit. I have not, before 2 weeks ago, it has been almost 5 years since I had new pussy. My 5 years of pussy stayed in those 5 years.
You still didn't answer the question.
What you mean? It was a very small number for 5 years.
No, I'm asking you right now. What is your own number for your personal self to not call yourself a thought?
I'm not fucking with a new bitch if I ain't 6 months removed from something. I'll wait 6 months for some pussy, dog.
Okay, so once you get to that point now,
Somebody getting hit.
in a year, what
Yes.
is your number after
2.
your 6 months?
2.
So
And
do
if
you
you
only
double
have-
that and you a female, you a whore.
No, I'm talking about you.
All right, my number is 2.
No. I'm not saying for the rest of the year. I'm saying in a year's time from after
My
your 6
number
months.
is 2.
So you personally can only have sex with 2 new people a year
Fam,
to not consider yourself
the last
a thought.
5 years, I've only had sex with 3 people.
No, I'm just asking for clarity. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. It's your opinion. I'm just asking if that's what you're saying. Like, that's your answer. 2 people a year for you, new. That's it. to not consider yourself as a
I
man.
don't even see me hitting. I don't even see me hitting 2 new bitches in 1 year.
So that's
I
it.
don't.
That's all your
I don't.
standards?
So 4 for her,
I
2
do
for
not,
you.
No, nigga. I
You said
2,
4.
but I know, but 2 is a motherfucking stretch for me. I highly doubt that I would hit 2 different bitches in 1 year.
Okay, but I'm talking. All right, so 2 for you, 4 for her.
Fine.
I'm asking.
We'll go.
He's just trying to do the math.
We'll go with my maximum. We'll
Make
go
sure
with my
this-
maximum. 2 to 4. If you catch double the bodies that I caught in a year, you a whore.
What if you move to like a 12 body year though?
So why just have video about
Then
sex?
you probably dead.
What other qualities do you want? You have. Those are not standards.
I am not. I refuse to ever deal with a fucking female that does not have a matching sense of humor.
Okay.
But that's always tough though.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
These females are hilarious, bro.
No, but the a matching sense of humor is hard. A sense of humor is
Girls
is
be
different.
having jokes.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't match the same.
Yeah,
Humorous
my sense of
energy.
humor. It's pretty common, don't you think?
No,
No.
I don't know.
I have an unorthodox sense of humor.
No, I probably wouldn't say it's common though. Like you probably appreciate things that a lot of women won't appreciate
On a comedic note, what does it matter?
because they might not find it funny. They might be like, that shit ain't funny to me. What the
Cool.
fuck? Like he's a fucking dickhead. That shit ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where they get
I'm
into
here
that.
for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
So
I'm here for
that's-
that too though.
Call
That's
me all the
right
dickheads
away.
you want.
You know that if she can't take that.
No,
then
you
she-
gotta. Nah, I don't give a fuck. You gotta have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Or at least recognize when something's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In that everything.
Of
like, you-
course, be able to decipher.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
if you
But,
can, even if, like you like yo,
yeah,
you, like that
a
shit
lot
was,
of a lot
joke.
of females these days, they can't take a joke.
It depends.
They're the ones who
Here's
masculine
the
for real, for
problem
real.
with the jokes. You gotta
Chicks is
know.
bullies. You don't talk about masculinity. Y'all the masculine ones. Y'all the fucking bullies.
No, you just gotta know when and when not to joke. That's it. You gotta.
There's
No.
always a time to be serious.
yeah.
Always.
When someone dies,
That's the only time.
Keep smiling.
How
When-
about if
what-
you just had an argument?
I'm joking.
Laugh.
I'm joking soon. I'm joking fast.
Yes.
Who the
For
fuck?
sure.
You still mad?
I'm busting
not.
jokes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm busting.
I hit you with
What
the
if
can
it's
I get my
something
dick sucked now
serious?
line in the middle like
You shouldn't be
done
going
arguing?
through anything that
Shit
says
like
that
that.
you can't joke about unless somebody died.
Yeah. That's the
Real
only
fact.
thing I think should be. You can't go to a funeral joking.
If somebody
You know
didn't
what I'm saying?
die, or you mean
Okay, so that. What's another? Like, what do you need in a woman to have for you to be?
she has to be an above average cook.
Cook. Does
I don't
cooking
care.
matter to you?
No, listen.
It matters,
listen.
but I don't need them to be.
I
'cause
don't
can
care.
cook my ass
Listen,
off.
I don't care how much you cook. I care how good you cook. I'm fucking great with 3 bomb ass home cooked meals a week, than 7 shitty ones.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
That makes
You
sense.
mean?
But I think.
Like, I don't want to. I don't want you to just keep saying, "Oh, I feed you." No, bitch, this shit should be good. You
Yeah,
mean?
but
Like,
I think I do agree with what you're saying, but I do think I probably prefer how often you cook because I feel like you can get better at it if you continuously do it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're used to doing it and it started off average, I'm not saying you can't be shitty. You can't start off at 0.
Like, just be
Be a
edible.
be a 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? And then continuously cook that shit. You might make it to an 8. I'm cool with straight 8 plates for the rest of my life. I can do that.
don't sleep on the good 8 plate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't always get 10s, even when you
Yeah.
even when you go to your mom's house and you be like, yo, my mom cooked the
fucking-
best.
a fucking
Sometimes you be
8 plate
like,
is lit.
mom, the last time you made
Your
this chicken,
meatloaf ain't
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
something
cool.
missing.
I'm
Sometimes
cool with an 8 plate.
Sometimes it drop from a 10 to an 8. And sometimes you just been piping your mom up for 6 years and your girl cook better than your mom. You never want to tell her. You still go eat. Then you eat 6 plates.
I've been there before.
You know what I mean? So then you're mad.
I've been like, yo, why don't y'all come over here?
yeah. Nah, you've been cooking for me all this time. Let me do something for you.
Why don't y'all
You know,
come
shit
over
like
here?
that. You know what I mean? Like,
So do you think you need to, does the person, how attractive a person is that important to you?
I'm becoming less concerned with it.
Because I did have a guy.
I'm becoming a lot less concerned with it.
I think you're lying.
Me?
You think so?
Yeah.
For real?
Yes.
You don't think so? You think he's shallow in that department?
I don't think he's shallow, but the first thing you notice about anybody is their physicality. I think that he might some things might have changed to him as far as what he think is attractive now.
No,
because
well-
he's getting older and it happens.
It ain't that. It's just, since I learned from my last relationship that the main cause of the downfall was the lack of substance on her end. You mean like she didn't have any substance?
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about attraction though, just to be able
Yeah,
to open up that
I'm not gonna be out here fucking with a dope ass hippo, nigga. Don't get me wrong. But you mean like
it was something about her.
like
when
no,
she bought me a drink at
shorty attitude lit. You mean, but you mean she look like viscera?
Right.
No, that's not what the fuck I'm saying, dog. Like, but you ain't got to be a motherfucking 8.5. You mean like
a solid 7?
So you
before that, that was my lowest number, and I ain't even hit that.
a solid 7.
What's the solid
These
7?
days,
Above average, but not
These
quite
days,
a 10. You know what I mean?
if a chick got some motherfucking substance to keep my motherfucking attention somewhere,
I'm talking about just.
And
I'm
she
just
a
talking
7?
about. Yeah,
I'll take it.
just on the physical.
if she a
look,
7,
yeah.
I'll take it. If she got me there, you mean if she got a vibe, yeah, I'll take a 7.
Solid 7.
Bring your
And
little,
then solid could be like
bring
you
your little
super
medium
pretty in the
ugly
face,
ass
but
over
you got like
there
a
with
your
my
body
medium
not
ugly ass, and we gonna
lit,
medium
you know what I'm
ugly
saying?
this
Like,
shit up.
You can't be
You
like
mean,
like some girls think they 10s, but they like built like a pencil, but they're real pretty. You're not a 10. You know what I'm saying? Like you missing something.
or they
You know
say
what I'm saying?
dumb shit every day.
That too.
You
Yeah,
mean,
it might
like-
be stuff like that. You gotta have the like. It's like a perfect balance kind of thing. You can't be a
Man,
10
listen.
with big titties and a flat ass.
Man,
'cause,
listen,
right,
get you-
you at least lose a number.
Yeah,
Something like
you
that.
mean,
You know, you
get
can't
you-
be a 10 like that.
Get you a
don't
dope
work that way.
personality 7.5. That shit
Yeah,
probably
that-
fuck
that's
around
lit.
last like 15,
That-
20
it,
years.
It'll equal a 10.
Hey,
Our personality
man,
added up.
Yeah.
10.
The personality added to 2.5.
So you know, what was I gonna say? Well,
BB's trying to take control of my show.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking questions.
She doing
I'm
interviews
curious.
like Angie Martinez.
I love her podcast. I always listen to it. Yeah, because I be
How
like,
you say my love is Spanish?
I think certain people be interested in hearing those kind of conversations.
Nah, definitely for
So
sure.
go ahead. Well, you can have your show back.
No, man, listen.
What's our first topic?
Telling everybody what the episode this is and all that, because we definitely ain't do none of that.
It's 33, right?
30, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. After all that, I got it off top. Fuck wrong with you? New listeners, well, BB the feminist, and the
not a
rationalizer,
feminist.
me the fucking idiot. You mean episode 33? Shout out to everybody. Thank you for listening and watching.
Thank you for listening.
Damn, near 17 minutes in. Correlating with that, the new fucking abortion bill.
That's crazy. You tied that in with thoughts, though. That's wild.
I don't even know I want to have this conversation.
It's gonna be a great conversation.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Why would you?
Nah,
Why would you rule out a good conversation from that fucking topic?
Because it has to do with politics. Politics and
No, it
religion
doesn't.
get a little touchy.
Let's just
sometimes.
keep it on on a societal,
On the social note.
on a social,
On
that
the
everybody
social
going
note.
through. So,
Because that's how much feedback it's gotten
Yeah.
in the social world.
Yeah, it has.
I had like 5 different posts about it on my page alone, and they all was like buzzing for no reason.
I refuse to talk about it before
On the-
here.
yeah.
You did not see me post. And
You didn't.
man, I wanted to
all right,
fucking...
so let's get your stance first before we even started like diving into the right to wrongs.
I don't need to. I don't need to start this one off.
No, I'm just saying, do you support it or not? Just yes or no. Yes or no, support the ban or not?
the ban?
The abortion ban, just the abortion ban, the actual law
Like,
that they're trying to pass. Do you
Am I
support
okay
it?
with you not being able to get an abortion?
Right.
Fuck no.
Okay. That's it. That's all I want. I just want to know the stance. What's your stance on it? Just short, yes or no. You support the ban or not?
I support. I don't support it.
Me either. All right. I just want to know where we all stood. Now we all had the conversation.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
now we can have the conversation of everything else.
So Ed is about to be both sides right now.
I've always been both sides. So to
no,
speak, on
no.
it
But this one, you had to get everybody's fucking firm belief on it before you went into
before
it.
you
That's the
have the
first.
conversation. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Snap, Ed. Go ahead.
So so off of all of that, the main social like topic that keeps coming up is no man should be able to tell a woman what she could do with her own body. I agree with that as well. So 2 things I already keep telling everybody I agree with. Now I said what I do not agree with is that if you never had the conversation with the potential father that he can have a kid, what do you want to do with it or whatever the case may be? Because even if you don't want to be a mom, it might be his first kid. He might really want to be a dad. You know what I'm saying? And he might take, even if you end up having a conversation where he wanted you don't, but y'all come to me, he's like, but I understand. Come to that understanding. Don't just be like, and he be like, yo, I really want to have this baby. Can you have it? You're like, fuck no, nigga. Like, this my shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't ready. Or my career, whatever the case may be. whatever the case that a woman might make it violent, we can't tell them that that's a fucked up way to feel because and like as a society we can't tell them that, but as your spouse you can tell your wife or your girlfriend who you think you're building a long-term relationship with, and she'd be like, nah, I'm 3 years in on my job, I'm trying to get this promotion, I ain't really trying to have no kids right now, blah blah blah, because now we wait, you 30, so to speak, we gotta wait now until you 36. Then when you 36, you just got the new job. You gotta wait till you 40. Then you high risk, and you might have a baby. And then that's when it's like, yo, you high risk having an abortion. Damn, get pregnant again, high risk. And then it might never happen. So all of those things matter in my eyes. But the argument that women are having about it was making it disgusting. Is like, what you do with your body is one thing, but now that other body inside you is a different person. That's a whole person. That's my half a person. However you want to say it. As a man, I should have a right in it. That and if you get pregnant and I say I don't want no kids, and then you be like, man, well, I'm having a baby anyway. I see you in 9-10 months. We in court, and I gotta pay for something that I said I didn't want. Like I didn't want it. Like there's no protection for men when they don't want to have a child either. We don't have an abortion plan.
My daughter's mom promised to get rid of my daughter and fucking flaked on me. She's 8 now.
It does. I'm saying the shit be like that.
Shout out to Bubby, I love you, baby.
The shit be like that. Yeah, and then when a child comes, sometimes you can have a change of heart. Things change with you mentally and stuff like that. Or you might be like not in that right space, the same space that the chick might have wanted her furthering her career or whatever. Like I could be going off to college, and I say, yo, I can't do this right now. I'm about to go off to college. I'm trying to get my shit together. Like at least I see if I was at the end of 4 years in. I know I'm about to start a new job entry, but I'm about to leave. I'm not going to be here. So then you're going to be, now either I end up quitting school halfway through to come home because you can't do it on your own, or I got to try to find a way to get a job while I'm up there and not focus on my school and probably could fail. So many potentials that same thing women say about their career. But the thing about it is women are protected more by law when it comes to their job and stuff. Like if you have a good career and that's your career, they can't fire you for getting pregnant. Most places are required to give you paternity leave, especially if you come in with the doctor's note saying I gotta be out for however long. And then, like all of that stuff, men don't really have. There are jobs that don't have some maternal leave. I'm sorry. There are jobs that don't have paternal leave at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I've worked at jobs where they had it before and they gave me up to 2 weeks. When women get up to 6.
Oh yeah, when you got pregnant, they gave you 2 weeks.
No, when my oldest son was born, where I was working at that time, they gave me. I had paternal leave.
Right,
I was able to take 2 weeks off. While
I was unemployed for both my kids.
So, like those conversations don't exist for us. You know what I'm saying? We don't have those type of protections at all. Everything is a lot of that system is geared toward the welfare of the child or the welfare of the woman and the child. Yeah. And so that's where it's like, so. Can we just fix abortion law so where you be like, hey, I told her I didn't want it. Here's me signing off my rights. So she can't bring me to court. And I'm talking during the pregnancy, not like once the baby here, you fucked up. You fucked up. Like you waited 9-10 months. You should have handled that shit in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And that could also be something that you can redact. Like you can go back like, yo, like my life is different. I know I ain't been around for 7 years, but my conscience kicked in, blah blah blah, or I'm in a better space. And they can deny it, but I think we should just be able to have that type of protection, and we don't. So all of my conversations are geared toward, well, what do we get to say? Like, what do we have a say on as men, period?
Is that how you feel, Will?
I feel like, without diving so fucking deep in all that shit that Ed went into.
He went on a rant.
I would for sure just tell them stop being so fucking proud and stop acting like you have to do something according to other people's opinion. If you feel like that baby will not be raised into a healthy family or environment, get rid of it. Because that's how we're going to get our fucking crime rate lower, and maybe we can get some property for decent prices because nobody has to worry about getting smoked. Because a bitch wanted to fucking keep a baby because Instagram said keep a baby.
No, but what about the possibility of abortion too? And I'm with it all. Whatever your choice is.
Leave it the fuck there. Leave it there. If you cannot raise that kid, why the fuck are you worrying about what's happening to your uterus in the meantime? You're going to ruin your life regardless. And that kid's. Take care of it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. on that note too. Sometimes, now, like I said, I'm for whatever your decision is, but I like to try to understand everybody's side at the same time. So when
I just hate the fact that when it comes to every fucking issue, there has to be somebody that doesn't have a choice. Why the fuck can't we all have a choice?
which is the argument.
So why the fuck are they so mad at people not wanting to eliminate that?
Because women says it's my body. You shouldn't be allowed to make a choice any sort. What I do with my body.
So it's like
Period.
her
'Cause
body,
it's my
her
body,
choice.
my body, my choice. And it's
I just think
in
everyone
that situation is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Just
and
in
the
that
fathers.
situation, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to go get your tits done, go ahead. If you want to go get your ass shots, go ahead. If you want to get lipo, and I suggest against
I'm not mad at any of that.
That's what I'm saying.
not
You wanna
mad
do
at
all that
none
stuff,
of that. I'm not
do
mad
all
at
of that.
none of
But
that
when
shit.
it comes to a child, I think there should be a equal conversation or equal right to or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least, I think just the willingness to hear the man out. The fact that a lot of women are saying, I don't give a fuck what he got to say. I'm going to make my choice. Like, I can't even persuade you otherwise. Like, yo, it's my first kid. I really want to have a baby. Like, all these different things somebody could say about a child or just children in general, we'd have no say.
BiBi,
Yes.
let me ask you something.
Uh-oh,
How
I'm
old
scared.
is your youngest child? If you don't mind me asking.
5.
5. Okay. How would you feel if... Damn, how can I word this without being a fucking animal? Even I don't want to reach that.
Just make up a new scenario.
Yeah. How would you feel if out of nowhere your husband wanted a 5th, right?
Mhm.
He wanted a 5th. Would you feel obligated as his wife to say yes and go for it, or be open with him and say not right now, or shop closed, nigga? Your direct response to him in that situation would be what? Because we both spoke on how we feel about it, but since we have a married female co-host, I don't think that we should ask her how it would be on a baby mom note if her husband wanted another kid. Who would have the legit say in what happens and why?
The woman.
Why?
Because if we didn't want it, maybe we would do birth control. And you wouldn't have a baby. So I have control of what happens to my body.
When you take the wedding vows, isn't one of them Jones like
I'm just
honor
saying
and obey
if I
or some
didn't
shit like
really
that?
want, I'm just saying if you want the honest opinion. I think if your husband wants a child and you talk about it together as a married couple and say, hey, maybe financially is not the best decision. I mean, that's something that doesn't go either hers or his, but something that they can agree to together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Which I think is how it should be.
yeah, that's how I would say.
Fuck all that, yo.
I just think every situation is different. If they feel that they need to do that, they should have a choice. If you don't do it, don't get it done.
I don't know. I honestly fucking bought the conversation to the motherfucking podcast because I knew that Ed wanted to talk about it, and I let him go on his rant. I just
You
said
feel
what I
better?
said about it. You
I've
mean?
been talking about it for a week. I'm
So we can go to the next one.
Yeah, it's just one of them things where it's always going to be balanced like that. Like, and I get it. I feel like ain't nobody telling me what to do with my body either. You know, but it's just a matter of, it's just the way that it's being said. You know what I'm saying? It's not like no room. There's women out here saying like, I don't give a fuck what my husband say, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had posted something talking about it, and I was like, so, all right, the male doctor tells you to take this pill. You say, cool. The male doctor says, you know, eat better. You say, okay. Just all these things are telling you what to do and put in your body. The doctor say, yo, you need to go have this surgery. You be like, cool, okay. Then as soon as like the male say, yo, this is my first kid. Like, I really want to have this baby. Let's go. And you be like, fuck no. Can't no man tell me what to do with my body. Meanwhile, you've been listening to this doctor the whole time. And it's not like malpractice doesn't happen. They're not saints. They fuck up too. So you can go get this surgery because the doctor said so. And we hear it all the time. A women die on the table getting their fucking appendix taken out, or because or they die getting their fucking tonsil taken out, cut from the anesthesia, and they didn't need it, but the doctor said it'd be good to get it out now before X, Y, and Z. All of those things happen. You're still listening to a man. I'm just talking about a man, not his profession. That's where it all comes in at. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm not a doctor don't mean I can't tell you, like, yo, I don't think you should be eating fried food every day, dog. What you gonna say? Nigga, you ain't no doctor. Shut the fuck up. You be like, well, we all know that shit fucking kill you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they're looking at the status of the man and saying they shouldn't say nothing. But if they were married to that doctor and wanted to have the baby, then what? Because he knows it all, I guess, apparently. It's like, well, no, you're healthy enough. You can go ahead and have this baby. It's A-okay. I really want to have a child. You're going to say, no, nigga, can't no man tell me what to do with my body. But I'm a fucking doctor. If there's nobody can tell you, I can tell you. So now what? Now what's the argument? Because there are women who have husbands or boyfriends that are doctors, and they have abortions too. So who do you listen to?
No one. Yourself, your heart, and your soul. So what's the next topic?
I guess we can stay into the motherfucking female empowerment realm and speak on the fucking crazy ass cash out that Beyonce did with Uber.
That was
some,
lit.
Like, super fucking heavy fragilistic boss shit.
That was smart.
Well,
did you hear what the fuck she did?
No.
So there was some type of event, correct me if I'm wrong, that Uber was holding, and it was a benefit or a ball or some shit, one of those. They offered Beyonce $6 million to perform live that night. She said no. Don't pay me $6 million in cash.
Give it to me in stocks.
Give it to me in stocks. And she just cashed out on $300 fucking million.
Oh my god.
Because she decided to.
And I don't even think she sold. I don't even think she sold all the stocks. I think she just cashed out partially of the stocks.
Nigga, that's Sean's wife.
That's a power move right there.
That's Sean's
it's
wife.
pretty much the same shit she did with with the whole Coachella shit and all that. The same type of move. Don't just pay me out. Give me this and just give me X amount of the ownership of my show or whatever, and then I take it and I go and sell it to Netflix. Shit like that. It's smart shit. It's the best business model I can ever picture, because in music, a lot of them are taught to take that money up front. Get your money up front. Get your up front. Get your up front. And they do blow a lot of those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, just thinking of something like that, I'm looking at somebody like a Cardi B. I don't know if she got stock in Fashion Nova, but that would have been my ask because they were new, and I'm the biggest artist that you saw from the jump, which is why we keep saying she's not gonna be here for a while.
Come on, no, don't start, Ed. Don't start. She got a dime. She got a dime.
She do. I'm talking about
longevity.
Yeah, I'm talking about business.
She got
longevity.
a dime.
I'm talking about business longevity though. That's it. I mean, she can prove me wrong. It is fair. It is fair because you have a living.
We know Cardi B is not going to do what Beyonce did.
But
we know
but
that.
That's the problem.
We know that.
But that is the problem because you already have. It's not
but
like
Beyonce got way more than a fucking dime.
It don't matter. But she's
and
not.
She ruled it the whole time.
All right, so
maybe after like 7 years.
Do Cardi B need another $1 million right now?
Does she need another?
Do she need?
No.
Beyonce don't need a $300 million right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Do she need it? She's already a $500 million. She don't need it. She don't need it. She's set for life. She don't need it. No.
Man, you gonna make that comparison?
Because this is what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
No, this is where I'm going with it. So instead of taking, say, the $1 million she got from Fashion Nova to be the face of her for a while, she could have took $1 million in stock, $500,000 in stock in Fashion Nova, and said, and so 10 years from now. But what I'm saying is Beyonce's already doing it. You have people already leading these examples, and you don't need $1 million just to come. Now I got to do 10 shows because you gave me $1 million. I got to do 10 fucking fashion line openings when I could have did 1 or 10, but now I own a piece of the business, and 10 years from now, I could turn that fucking, all those stocks into $100 million or something like that. When my rap career is done, I can just cash out. That's what I'm saying. And it's not like it's new. Beyonce been doing it. Jay-Z been doing it. Drake been doing shit like that. Just give me a piece of ownership and I'll buy it. That's all I'm saying.
Fine, man.
And it's not just Cardi B. I'm just saying something. Like that was an example.
The new generation.
Since we're on the fucking shout out to Cardi B for the fucking uncensored money video. Did you see that?
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like fan made at first. Other people.
No,
were just pumping
bro,
that
it's
joint.
real. That's legit. Did you see it?
No.
Whew.
It's porn. I saw it.
It's lit.
It's porn.
That shit.
It's it's soft porn.
No, it's hard. Porn.
No, it's
Hard
porn.
Hard porn. Like dicks in mouth. Hard porn.
That shit is porn. Bitches getting they back banged out.
Yeah.
And you with it? You
What?
like you don't
The music video? Yes, it is lit.
The music video was fucking lit.
It's lit.
That
The
shit
shit
was
almost
that
had
shit was
nothing
lit.
to do with the song.
It didn't.
That's why I thought it was fan made because I was like,
No, yo, that shit was real,
yeah,
bro.
I'm sitting
it
there
was
like,
real. That's
I'm like,
the
why?
official
Like,
fucking uncensored video.
It's not even like a
I gotta see
storyline
this.
or nothing. Yeah, just look it up. It's there. Warsaw Hip Hop. That's probably the best piece. It's not gonna be on YouTube, obviously.
It's
No,
gonna be
no.
This
censored.
shit is crazy.
Um,
no, it's literally.
it was-
It's a porno.
It was some fucking. It
It's
was
a
some
porno
fucking
with rap
blog
verses.
site that you could find it, but not on
Yeah.
YouTube.
It'll be on Warsaw.
World Star, yeah. You mean
I gotta see.
That shit is lit.
This kind of stuff bothers me because, like,
What
I
kind
want
of
to
stuff?
like her, but like, I have teenage girls, and
Well, she ain't getting hit in it though. It's just like
No,
it,
she's not
imagine
getting-
like you singing a song but sitting in the middle of a room and they shooting a
you
porno
know what she
behind you at the
did?
same time.
Basically,
Like, that's what it's
you
like.
know what she did? She basically gave snippets of what happened in those private rooms
Mm-hmm.
when she was a stripper and what would be what's happening right now
shit.
when that song comes
Yep.
on in that same strip club. That video is a clear representation of her saying, "This is what I
This
got
is
the
the life."
clubs looking like."
oh wow,
That bitch is a fucking her team is a marketing fucking machine.
QC.
yeah.
Those are some smart
It's QC.
niggas, yo.
They got a whole bunch
Those
of.
are some smart niggas.
They're smart because they definitely they got niggas that everybody like they ain't gonna be here for a minute, like for long enough, except for the Migos. But they making a lot of money off them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Another goofy ass fucking female act, Janelle Monáe, saying that women should ban sex until wait, I don't
Until they
know.
marry.
No,
Until they figure out this whole abortion
No.
law shit or something like that.
Oh,
women wants to ban sex until men support women's rights.
We've been supporting that. Without listen, there's no here's the craziest thing about it, about that whole until men support
Yo.
women's rights at all, because without men,
I
y'all
hate that
the
bitch,
rights
yo.
that women have, you wouldn't even have those to be able to start fighting for more. Because we had to say it's okay for you to have it because we were in power. It's like men had to be like, all right, fuck it, let these motherfucking bitches vote, man. I'm tired of hearing.
it was only like 50 years ago.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. So men were like, all right, just give it to them. Shut
Just
the
shut-
fuck up. But now that opened the floodgates for them, like, oh, y'all gave us that. Now we want, and I'm cool with it. But stop saying until men, like, y'all wouldn't have shit. Y'all still be having to fuck. Y'all would really have to be domestic in thoughts now because you wouldn't have no way to make money. Imagine this economy, as high price as shit is, with the 50s mentality of, oh, the man brings home the money and the man does this and you just stay home, do the fucking dishes, feed the kids, and cook me dinner.
Yeah.
You know how many women are be tricking for real out here because ends will not meet in a lot of these. Like, you can't get a job. You can't get a job. You know what I'm saying? Period. It'll be way more strippers, and we think it's a lot now.
Oh yeah.
It'll be like stripping. It'd be like that'll be the
Because
common
now
thing.
it's like it's like
it's common now,
desensitized.
but imagine it's like every 3 blocks is like a
Not
Chinese
so much
store, strip club.
desensitized because from a fucking parental standpoint, it's always gonna hit the same.
Yeah,
But it's become a little bit more mainstream.
yeah. It's
I don't
become
wanna
more
say
treated more like a business. That's all.
Yeah,
It just started
it's
getting treated more like a business.
A role, a compensated role these days. I don't fucking know, but I don't know, man. That bitch is fucking retarded. I mean,
Yeah,
she
it's kinda-
Yeah, but
shouldn't
she's
be.
like
no,
gay.
she's dumb. She's stupid.
She's like gay or
No,
whatever they
no.
were trying to say she was.
She's dumb.
No, I agree. So what I'm saying is you're not even gonna be part of that support if you're gay. You and your girl gonna be bumping coochies the whole time. Men out here with dry dicks, like you just throwing some shit against the wall. And you ain't even got to
And she
participate.
gonna be alright.
It's
She
gonna
ain't-
be-
She gonna be alright because
she ain't making no sacrifice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
Fuck
ain't losing
that
out on
bitch, yo.
shit. You know what I mean? It's like you fucking start a Coke, make everybody drink the Kool-Aid. You the only one that got a cup of water. You know what I'm saying? You be like, y'all some dickheads. Like, you know what I mean? That's fucked up.
Man, listen.
And I like Janelle Monáe, man.
I
her
don't even
fucking
like her as an
tuxedos.
artist.
Everybody
I like her.
gonna
She
be
good.
have a lot of sexual tension if that happens.
You think crime rate crazy now?
I know.
Imagine niggas
It's gonna be a
that's
fucking
not getting no pussy.
Exactly, they dumping in everything.
What?
It's gonna be fucking maternity
Y'all
ward
think
times
y'all
30.
think rape not gonna go up?
Yeah, Yeah.
Oh, don't even get into that.
That's what
subject.
like. Let's be for real. Like, come on, this niggas out here. Listen. A nigga could have had sex 4 times this week and rape a bitch tomorrow. You like, nigga, you got pussy 4 times this week. How the fuck? It happens.
Jesus Christ, Ed.
But it
I
happens.
thought I was the fucking,
shit happens.
the shock jock. I thought I was the shock jock.
It happens.
I'm
you know what
definitely
saying?
back here getting shocked. Like, oh my god.
It happens. Shit,
Ed
just
is shocking
imagine.
me.
Imagine, it's motherfuckers out here that are quote unquote sex addicts and now have sex every day and still like they can't get it on Sunday. They're addicts, so to speak, and they'll
speaking of
rape
that,
somebody.
Not for nothing. Do you feel like the story that Halle Berry put out about Eric Benet wasn't rapey when he was a admitted sex addict?
But they broke up because he cheated, not because he was a sex addict. Well, he cheated because he was a sex addict. So
No. But in the divorce proceedings, they had like some really raunchy fucking statements that was put out.
oh, I don't know. I don't have any memory of any details.
Yeah.
He could have been on some.
Holly said some shit, yo. I was like, yo,
that she wasn't down with.
To me, it sounded like he was raping her. Like on some shit.
I gotta go read them documents.
Yeah, look that shit up. Don't go on Google. I mean, but
You gonna send me the link?
No, because I'm pretty sure that's not on Ball.
No,
Alert.
it was. No, it was yeah, that nigga quick on his toes. The fucking clapback say slap. Yeah, but you can find it. I mean, like it's. I'm pretty
Somewhere.
sure it was.
I
On,
just can't Google it wherever I go.
Please Google it.
No. I'm just saying I hate Google. Fuck Google.
I know.
You'll find it there.
You're
but-
gonna have me going crazy over there trying to figure
I'm gonna
this
start
out.
reaching out to Google to see if they give us a podcast platform. Your whole mindset going to change when they cut a check.
Yeah, for real.
I love Google. Google you in the joint like, listen.
Google DM me.
I was on Google last night, right? You know, like nigga, I was on there last night, right? And I was trying to look for something, right? I went to page 38. You be like, what? This nigga was scrolling. This nigga was scrolling. He was on Google. That should be all O's.
Nigga said I went to page 38.
I'm like, that nigga on Google.
That got me down for having no life, yo. 38 pages of Google.
You was trying to find something. You was digging in the
Damn,
archives. You ain't want the, you still was like, I don't want to fuck with the top searches. You know, that's all clicks. So I went to page 38.
And then I looked at the
Then I
images.
saw, by the time I got to 38, it was all government files. You know what I'm saying? I take it for fact now.
Yo, why did that whole fucking thing just backfire on me right now? Bro? Damn, dog. The fuck?
Because you know Google cut them podcast checks. You definitely would have been with it.
You would.
I mean, they own YouTube.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck. It's a streaming platform, not a factual platform.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
What I was about to say, fucking Arnold getting drop kicked. Did you see that, BB?
No.
Dog.
How did you got the
Arnold
video?
Schwarzenegger really got drop kicked.
He did.
Yeah, sneak
You
jump.
didn't see Arnold
No.
Schwarzenegger get drop kicked?
Yeah, nah, it was wild.
Hold on, wait.
And every article be kind of different because it's some like the news articles be fine former governors, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all that shit, but the fucking like the
Come on!
like the articles from like the gossip blogs and shit, they be like Terminator gets drop kicked in the back and shit. That should be crazy.
Look, BB.
Terminator gets drop kicked. I'll drop kick your body.
Oh my god!
Like
who
out of
did
nowhere.
Some nigga in South Africa.
It was I feel like somebody made a bet like
That? Yeah, how did
They
that?
betting
I
like-
wish I could hear the backstory to that.
it ain't one. It ain't one. The backstory is the feet on his back.
He just drop kicked.
that was the backstory.
The nigga
Nah,
said,
I mean-
"Nigga, your movie stink. All these fucking paws, pussy."
I wish they would have caught him on the floor though.
Yo, that shit was goofy. Steve
I don't think
Harvey
he fell.
getting fired from everything.
Oh damn!
Why you make that face, Ed?
Why he get fired?
I honestly don't know.
They say moving on. Same shit they always say. I think it's a little just controversial. Trying to get some white people in there. They're replacing his talk show with Kelly Clarkson. She gonna get her own daytime talk
Oh, for
show.
real?
And shit, what's the other one?
Kelly Clarkson got to start doing music again.
Yeah, she
I'm here
definitely
for
did.
another Kelly Clarkson album.
Damn. And there's another show he got. Oh, what is it? With the kids. The little thing he do with the kids, the little contest show he do with the kids or whatever. The little talent show thing.
Oh, yeah.
The next big talent or whatever it's called. I think either they're replacing the host, like replacing him as the host of it, or they just replacing that whole show too with another type of white person.
Who did he piss off, yo?
Monique.
You think Monique got that done?
No, she ain't get that done.
Oh, I was about to say. What happened, yo?
It just opened up doors and conversations for them to talk. Because he said they didn't even like give him a heads up. They just came to him one day.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Like,
I feel like something happened. I feel like he pissed somebody off who was like up there, and it was like, yo, no more fucking money for this nigga.
Damn.
That's what it seems like, yo. And I can't fucking stand Steve Harvey.
All he gotta do is he might get something on the OWN network. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he owns his own radio station, so
that's I'm talking about TV. Like he'll get something.
He'll get his own network?
No, on Oprah's network, on the OWN network. Oh,
I thought that was for girls.
No, that's where Dr. Phil and them started popping at.
Talk about toxic masculinity.
Nigga, they started popping from fucking CBS. Dr. Phil popped from CBS. Okay. Why the don't do that. He was, man, Dr. Phil was lit way before Oprah came out with that network. You know that.
Okay.
The fuck?
All right.
Okay. Whatever you say. Next.
Man, I'm being targeted. Anybody hear about that lady who kicked that fucking 74-year-old man off the bus?
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Because
she did what?
There was a lady on the bus. She was on there. I guess she was making a ruckus or whatever, and allegedly a like 74 to 76-year-old man came up to her and was like, "Yo, you should be a little bit more nicer to your riders and passengers and shit." He went to go walk out the bus and she kicked him in his back and she sent him off the joint.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
The fall killed him, and she getting charged with murder now.
Good. She should.
Good.
Yeah.
What's her name so I can hashtag free whoever it is so I can start cussing motherfuckers off for saying free her ass.
I don't think anybody's gonna say free.
Her family will.
Throw the book at that
her
bitch.
Her family will.
And boil her fucking eyeballs
her
before
family
you
will.
do it.
One of her friends will. So it's some dickhead talking to me. Old head shouldn't have got smart. It's some of them out there. You know it is. You know it is.
Nah, I don't.
She about to get life for a nigga who's about to die in 3 years. Shit like that. You know it's.
Come on, man. Niggas not saying that.
You know it's.
Niggas not saying that.
There.
Come on now.
Yo.
Come on
niggas
now.
not saying that.
You hope they not. No,
niggas not
look
saying
at you.
that.
Look at you out here got high hopes for society and shit.
Nah, yo, no. There's just some things that everybody, no matter what kind of fucking person you are, can agree to.
No. People make
nigga, that's fucked up.
No, you're right. I agree.
I don't think anybody. Maybe like the goth Satanists and shit like that.
Somebody, they're part of society. Somebody saying this shit.
You know, I was watching. Yeah, there's some crazy people out there. I was watching Dr. Phil the other day, on Instagram. There was a girl on there. She was pregnant with Jesus' baby.
Oh my god.
On Dr. Phil, there was a girl pregnant of Jesus' baby.
Jeezy or Jesus?
Jesus. That's what she said.
She said that she was pregnant by Jesus. And you witnessed this.
It was on the show. They had a doctor do an ultrasound and everything. It's crazy. You should see.
Anybody attempt to fucking get an explanation behind this or anything?
That's what I thought. I felt like it was kind of an awkward show. Like, why would you get her mental help? You know? I don't know.
No, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck anybody paid that shit any mind.
There was a lot of people on the show.
Nobody gives a fuck. You're not pregnant by Jesus. You let somebody slide through real quick while your mom was sleeping. They ain't give you their real name.
She wasn't
so you
even
don't
pregnant
know who to
though.
take the child's... Oh, all right.
See, you look over here assuming. But anyway.
I was ready to go the fuck off on them bitches,
like
dog. I was ready to go off on them bitches.
You got issues with ladies.
Nah, yo, I'm chilling.
You angry.
Nah, I'm not.
How's your relationship with your mother?
Me and my mom are like best fucking friends.
Okay, good.
And I only have sisters, so
Why are you so mean to ladies?
the ladies under your age bracket and mine and the typical woman out here in this fucked up world, yes, I am. But that has nothing to do with my relationship with the women in my life that I know are the shit.
Oh, at least you know the difference.
Of course.
Well,
I
that's
got
good.
a daughter.
Good.
I'm not gonna be out here running around fucking spitting on women because I got an opinion on certain shit.
Yeah, so it's a certain level of.
Of course, I don't apply that shit to my personal life.
Good.
No. I saw something on oh, here comes Ed with the fucking criticism. I saw something on Baller Alert.
He didn't even hear you. He already
I heard him. Yeah, I was saying.
I saw something on Baller Alert.
Criticism.
I feel like maybe we can get a little toxic on that one.
Oh gosh.
It was a list of okay. They put out a list of how men curve.
Okay, let's hear this list.
There's 13 indications. Number 1, I just need some space. Number 2, I don't deserve you. Number 3, I'm busy with work with asterisk on it that says it 24/7 with the emoji like this. I'm not ready for a relationship. Gets in a new relationship the next day. Number 5, I just been hurt too much by girls. Number 6, I don't post you online because I don't want people all in our business. Number 7, still text X. We just good friends. Listen to number 8. Cries on the phone.
How's that curving? That's crazy.
Yo, listen. This is the world that we live in, dog. Number 9, we ain't gotta go out. I'll come over. Number 10, we don't need titles. 11, marriage is just a piece of paper.
Facts.
Number 12 is nuts. My relative died, so I need space.
Oh my god. So how many of those on that list have you used?
Wait a minute. Why the fuck is somebody telling somebody that they dating? My relative just died. I need space.
They don't want no parts.
How many?
Yo.
Have any of you used any of those on the list?
Hold on. There's one more. The fucking epic. I'm good, love, enjoy.
That's curving.
That's 13.
That's super
yeah, for
curving.
sure.
There's a couple of them Jones that was a little like shouldn't even be on the list, but
I've definitely hit people with the number 4. I'm not ready for a relationship because I wasn't.
yeah, I don't consider that curving unless they really get in another relationship the next day.
Yeah, that's honesty.
We don't need titles. Number 10 for sure. I've went there.
And marriage is just a piece of paper.
Definitely.
That's a fact though.
Definitely. This is why, I read it out because since you discredit that platform so much and all that shit, she feels there's some legit ones. I feel there's some legit ones.
There's some
You
legit
feel
ones.
there's
There's a
some
couple of them
legit
that's bullshit though, like that.
my relative died. I need space. I'm gonna hit the next one with that.
That's hard.
I'm just saying like.
I'm like, listen, my aunt died.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need
that's not really a curve unless it's a lie.
I'm gonna need
It's
like
one of them
3
things
months
like-
from you. I need you to leave me alone for 3 months.
Yeah.
That was I think the curbing excuse he gave. You ever seen White Chicks?
Yeah, of course.
That was a curbing excuse he gave to the one chick. She
What
like,
was it?
His aunt just died like 3 years ago. He
Yeah.
needs his space.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That was
I
on
didn't
White
even know
Chicks.
that.
That was my
Super
movie.
crazy.
I feel like there might have been something else.
They just put out a list of the whole bunch of shit that people say in general.
In general, right?
Ooh.
The baller alert. That's a regular ass list of shit.
Yeah, but it's a good it's a good source for legit information for real. With the entertainment business, Baller Alert.
Oh yeah, of
you
course.
mean?
Yeah, that's what they do.
He was just talking about the lists.
Yeah, I'll talk about that list right there.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like today's society just might be that retarded to actually consider these things being curved.
That's what I'm saying. Like half that shit was regular. Like I would just tell you that if I was being honest, anything's a curve and you lying. But if all those things were like actual honest things,
You never honestly curved somebody?
yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'm just saying if you weren't being honest, like you couldn't, like you just.
Well,
you
you're
didn't want
married.
to tell them
Of
the
course,
truth.
you've honestly curved people.
Yeah, that's the easiest one.
That might be-
I'm married is the easiest curve.
For real?
I'm married. It's the easiest one to use.
That's more like bait.
Some of
No,
them.
to some people, yes, but
That's more like bait.
it'll deflect more than it brings in.
You think so?
I know so. It'll definitely deflect because
Doesn't-
some
marriage-
people are looking for relationships too. So it's
Marriage
like
is
if you're married, I can't
yeah,
have that
but
relationship.
that doesn't mean that the volume of both sides would be so one-sided, nigga. Don't forget, we in a nut-ass society right now. You really think that?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I'm not rolling, dog.
I think so.
I'm not rolling. I feel like people see marriage and they see two things: stability and misery.
Yeah, but I think if you're playing a game of
No,
numbers,
wait, Pete, started off with yeah. So you don't completely agree with me. I mean, disagree with me. You don't completely disagree with me?
from what people might see as far as stability and misery,
Mhm.
no, I mean, it might be more I can add to that list, but I don't disagree there.
Fine.
That's other people's view, or they might,
Fine,
you know what I mean? Some people are out there looking for people who are just married because they're not trying to be in a serious relationship, but they can get something out of it. I know if I mess with a husband who's stable, see, you can mess with. I can mess with a husband who's stable.
I thought you were saying that people are looking basically to take people away from their marriages.
No, just to have a relationship of your own.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, simple shit. It wasn't nothing. Yeah, it wasn't nothing too deep.
How
Yeah,
often do you think that happens? Does it happen?
And
Like,
I'll say 2 out of every 10 would not care and still try to be something with you.
2 wives.
Huh?
Wives or husbands?
Both, either or.
Both.
No, I'm
2
lying.
out of 10.
I think women's 2 out of 10. I think men is like 4 out of 10.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
You giving niggas a lot of motherfucking
Yeah.
credit.
I just kind of just heard the question when I had to sit there. I had to bounce around my brain a few times. Nah, more men would definitely
think,
be
like-
with married women.
6 out of the 10 for men.
Of men, it depends on what he wants. If he wants to be in a relationship, I think 4 out of 10. If you just want to have sex, it might be
Yeah.
like 6 or 7. It might be 8 fucking 9 out of 10. Like for real, if you want to let me hit anyway, it might be not because I only wanted to fuck anyway, and I don't know your husband, so it's kind of like I don't have no loyalty there.
Yeah.
It might be 9 out of 10.
I got a question to roll off of that too, because of how you just put that. If you just hitting somebody, right? Do you think that even if you don't fuck with him at all, like you just hit him and you mean ain't no emotion there, you think it's enough humping to make that shit change? Like, damn, I'm fucking around and starting to like this bitch.
Yes, because with more sexual encounters comes more time, and more time you get to know the person.
That's why you can't talk to each other.
Yeah.
Don't look at each other's eyes and don't kiss on the mouth.
Don't look at
that's-
each other's eyes.
That's where prostitution comes in. That they come, fuck, giving the money and roll out. That's
Yo,
why. That's why
I
some
swear
people
to
do
God,
that.
bro, no bullshit. I was not trying to be the one to say it, but it really seems like buying pussy is the best thing right now.
That's how people feel.
That's how they
people
feel.
who really don't
It's
want to be in a
sad.
relationship.
Like,
Because I don't want to talk about
my
it.
man Victor Sweet said, you don't pay a
I know.
bitch to fuck you to pay her to leave. You know what I mean? Like, I felt that, dog. Like, that's a lit ass life lesson. Cause these bitches who out here trying to get wife these days, of course, BB not in your fucking age
Yeah, he
bracket.
be
and shit
having
like
me
that.
wanting to punch him.
Don't punch me. I swear to God, I did not say that to get punched. I really did. I don't get it, yo. Like, I don't get it. Like, this, the way of society is so fucking complicated. Everybody got their own personal preference, but why shouldn't the convenience side of it be? Buy some pussy. If it would be a lot easier if a lot of these bitches admit that they selling pussy,
There are some.
but not enough. That's why the count's still down.
Yeah, I know what he's saying.
You mean like
It's women that was like,
you can take a lot of tension off the world by just being like, yo, listen, you going through it with your girl? I mean, I need my phone bill paid. You want to
that
bend me over real
$40.
quick? You know what I mean? Like,
$40.
yeah. You mean like I be counting on my female friends to know them kind of bitches. Like, hold on, you my female friend. You supposed to be plugged into this motherfucking world. It's some bullshit.
Oh my god.
I ain't got no
But they
female
don't want-
friends
they don't
that
want-
no prostitutes.
yeah, but I say they don't want the birds of a feather thing following them around, so.
Or that might be it too.
They was like, nah, I was gonna put him on the Stacy, but then he was gonna
BB,
ask me how I knew
You gotta stick up
Stacy.
for the species. Y'all getting killed right now.
I'm not
It's been like a
listening.
trash month for the women,
Yeah,
has been.
it's been fucking rough for you.
but because it's about to get hot, niggas trying to go outside.
So Beyonce came out of nowhere. She was like, "The women are in trouble. Let me go make 300
Now we
million."
gonna make 300 million, so
know.
now everybody talks
Beyonce
about. See, that's what I'm
saves the
talking
day.
about. Go out here and make some boss moves like boss bitches do, just like my bitch Beyonce.
Move
That's all
aside,
you gonna
peasants.
be.
I'm here to save y'all.
Yeah, I want stocks now, pussy. You want some pussy?
Yo.
What you own? Give me a stock. You like, shut the fuck up.
Shit.
Bitch.
That honestly was all I had. I expected Ed to go on a super fucking lengthy tangent about that abortion thing, which he did, but after he said what he said, I couldn't keep up with, the context of that shit, so that I was dependent on at least another 20
Well,
minutes
nah,
of
it's mainly
content
because BB was
out
like,
of that shit.
nah, let's move on.
Yeah, I honestly thought that BB was going to disagree.
No, she does. She does disagree.
No, we all disagree. I
Yeah.
thought that she was gonna be the one that was with it.
Oh,
I thought she was gonna be the one that was gonna be with it. To just be on some shit like, hey, I'm here for the species.
Yeah.
I told you I'm not toxic. Like
The Aisha Curry thing kind of says otherwise, but
We'll
that
figure it
was
out.
for
no,
sure the
y'all
last
still dragging
podcast.
poor Aisha Curry.
I'm off that, but you
No,
definitely
no.
was. You definitely was on ice with that, John.
You was
was
advocating
skating.
for the wrong shit.
She was skating.
and
She ain't
then
never want to
trying
answer the question.
And then trying to exclude herself
No.
from the nitty gritty.
Well, because I just think it was a humble confession that a lot of women feel that way, and if she's human, she's not typically like technically wrong, trash like he said.
No,
she's just
trash.
human. She just feels a certain
No.
way. I don't think
As a
she should
human,
have
you should have
confessed
a
it
filter.
on to the
'Cause I
world.
do.
Maybe a therapist,
Yeah. Not the world.
not the world.
Not the fucking world, shorty.
I don't think she's.
That's
wrong
what
for
you
feeling
trash
that way,
for.
though.
We know for a fact that nobody gets married and just be like,
Everything's
hey,
super perfect all the
I'm-
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here. I'm lit for life. No. But, bitch, keep it to yourself, especially since you the reason that your name is the first reason of a media scandal. That's trash. Steph ain't never get caught up in shit. He ain't never make that
Yeah.
girl look bad.
She can't go nowhere now. Like she can't be seen with no man.
Yup. If they gonna jump straight to, yo, I told you that bitch was foul.
Like
That's what
he
the
can
world
be walking
gonna
with
say.
Steph's cousin. They gonna
The
be
world
like,
gonna say that.
because they don't know his cousin. Aisha Curry spotted with
I still feel
spotted
like
with
that bitch
gym
is foul.
trainer coming out of the gym. You're like, nigga, that's my cousin. But until he clear it up, you don't know. Then next time
soon
is
as-
standing in the
man,
aisle
listen.
next to two motherfuckers grabbing the peanut butter. He just happened to be there. Oh, shopping with a new. You be like, the fuck? No, that nigga was getting peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do nothing.
And
No, that
she
nigga was
opened
getting
doors
peanut
to.
butter.
She opened doors for the social media.
yeah.
Now they like, ooh, I hope she cheat. You know what I'm saying? Because they need something.
No, like I said, it was just a humble confession. I don't. Maybe she felt
Ain't no
comfortable.
fucking humble when you saying it to the world, yo. That shit
But
wasn't
I
humble.
know, but
That was a
she's
dishumble
human.
or unhumble or whatever.
Anyway, we go
opposes
back
humble.
to the same subject. You're gonna get me started again.
My bad. Shit, let's close this shit out, dog. I ain't got nothing left.
I'm sorry, I was kind of boring this week. I'm
Nah,
tired.
you said what you had to
They
say on
said,
this
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah,
I don't
when you
want
say what you gotta
to. I don't
say.
want to try to like monetize or itemize you or whatever. But you definitely played your role on this episode.
Oh, thank you. Hopefully next time I'll know better topics. I need to learn more music because I'm really off on that.
Listen to the DJ Khaled album.
I like him.
Well, he don't say shit.
Yeah, he has.
Yo, forever, I was like, he's a DJ, not like a singer. Like he was just,
Yeah, he
made
just
all
he
this.
just produced. Yeah,
Yeah.
he just put that record
he
together.
He just put some shit together, and it's been epic for the culture for like fucking 12 years
Yeah.
already. That
He
nigga,
just took what
yeah,
DJ Cool and them niggas were doing a long time
He
ago
that
and really
bull.
made it mainstream for real. And
Yeah.
he lit.
Khaled that boy.
Yeah, he is.
I like him. He's a good curator of music.
Yeah. Yeah, he got it. Yeah. Let's get out of here, man.
Alright,
And Pop We Trust episode 33. I don't know what the fuck Ed gonna name this John. I'm wondering what he's gonna do.
I'll figure it out.
Hey man, we here. Follow us on all the motherfucking platforms in the description. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. We out this joint. I gotta take a leak.
See you
And I'm
next week.
hungry.